Hey folks, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Welcome back. We have some Kingdom Hearts Objects trivia by Dendorado, who did our... Oh, hey, it's Endo. What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid, Endo. I hope you had a good stream. We have... Dendorado did our trivia on Tuesday, and we have another one by Dendorado. Let me get the code up here. You'll be getting a picture of a KH item or object and matching it to the character that it's associated with. If you'd like to play along, you can go to play.blooket.com and punch this code in. No account needed. It's free, it's fun, and it's quick, and other good adjectives. Hello, I'm a great Endo. I hope you've been doing well. Black Ops the Third. I hope you had fun. I've never been too good at those. I've actually really never played. It's like the, I guess, first-person shooter-wise, I did a little bit of Rainbow Six Vegas 2 back on PS3. I did a little bit of that, but that was single-player. I never really did any online FPS stuff, but I just think I want to be very good at it. I'm not. I'm afraid of that kind of competition, you know. But what can you do? How many Keyblades going to be on this quiz? I get the impression from how Dendorado described it at some point that it's not going to be so much like items and keychains and stuff, but more like things that don't go in your inventory. That's the impression that I get from this. So I want to shout out to G Meister, who upgraded to the Ultimate tier and now is the owner of a Blood Diamond. So congrats to G Meister for that. What else? I've been watching Days. I finished KH2 cutscenes today. I'm making my way through Days. It's a time. Days is funnier than you would think it is. Because I think most of us hear Days, we think tragedy, we think Xion dying on the ground. Spoilers. But there's a couple of funny writing moments in there. So, and Deku Boy, thank you for the follow there. If anybody would like to volunteer to watch through Recoded or Union Cross, please do. And just know anytime you think the game is trying to be funny. Doesn't have to succeed. That's part of this exercise. We're looking at intentionality. We're trying to figure out, when did the game want us to laugh? We'll wait for PJ. I got to get my code in as well. Although I like to wait a little bit so I don't get glitched out here.
What is this question?
Which KH characters celebrate 420? Everybody who's ever been to Twilight Town, Demix, the Master of Masters, Envy, actually. You wouldn't think it, but she does. Genie, Leon and Yuffie, Sid, Aerith won't do it, even though she is plant-based. Marluxia, obviously. Boom. And Nachos, thank you for gifting a sub to G Meister. 561 total from Nachos. Thank you. You think Leon's a huge square? Yeah, maybe. I think most of the cast would smoke weed. So, Ziggy for sure. That's a given. That is the easiest answer of my life. So, definitely Ziggy. What's up, Ruthie? Wonderful dream come true. Would Cloud smoke weed? I think he would only do it like medicinally, you know. I think he would do it with a prescription, but I don't think he would do it for leisure. Okay, I've noticed a dip down in the heart collection quota, so I'm very sorry to announce this, but you've really left me no choice, everybody. I'm sorry to bring this to a meeting. Maybe some could say it could have been an email, but I think you should know face to face. We are enacting an anti-marijuana policy here in the castle. You can smoke, but it has to be outside of business hours and outside of the premises. Oh, come on, this is fucking ridiculous. I sit here all day on my throne, looking at the moon, and I'm supposed to do that shit completely sober? It's the only thing keeping me going. Jesus Christ, Sykes. Fucking no fun allowed, I guess. Fuck. I have not played the Theatrhythm, but I would like to. My thing, I've talked about this before, but I feel like I would not fully appreciate it because I really don't know that much Final Fantasy stuff. I would just be getting like the 10 and the 7 stuff and a little bit of 15, I guess. But maybe it would help me get into those games. I hear the tunes and be like, oh, now I want to play the games. Like, one of these days, I want to go through all of them. I feel like everybody has that. I feel like everybody in, like, the JRPG sphere, it says to themselves, one day I'm going to play all the Final Fantasies, and you never will. One day you'll wake up and you're fucking 44, and you haven't touched any of them, you know? Well, of course I celebrate 420. What the fuck else am I going to do in Spira? It fucking sucks here. Jesus Christ. There's nothing to do. There's no sitcoms. They have cameras and books, but no TV. PJ tweeted, he's been blocked because he refuses to believe that Demix is the master of masters, and honestly, what a relief. I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, PJ, but I really enjoyed that. No, that's very funny. It is a Pepsi and rum. It is. And it is in fact Pepsi. You could tell. Pepsi's cheaper. It's a great tweet, and I like it right now. Wow. No, I prefer Coke, but the deal on Pepsi is just better. Which sucks, but I'm that kind of guy. I'm penny pinching. PJ shout out. It's PJ. Wait, wrong button. There we go. PJ. As we play through Calm tonight, please feed me funny moments from the game's past two, so I can write those down and skip through those scenes when I get to them, because I know I've already got everything. I'm really looking for that. I gotta go through the rest of Days. I'm at, like, Axel's come back from Castle Oblivion. They're doing the double duty plan, Roxas and Shion. So that's where I am in Days. I'm watching these on, like, 3x, so it's going pretty fast. Will we see Queen Larxene in a cutscene? Probably not in battle. Sora will not see him see her in person, I don't think. Yeah, the thing with coded is, like, I don't have any coded footage either. Like, I have movie footage, but I don't have gameplay footage, and I'm doing, like, the Days game and the coded game over the movie versions for the sake of fairness. I have a question, though, because I've been looking at howlongtobeat.com, like, like, it aggregates how long a game is after polling a bunch of players, and, like, apparently KH2 is only, like, a few hours longer than KH1, but that seems weird to me. Like, I feel like KH2 is a lot longer, so I don't know. Like, KH1 is, like, apparently the average playtime there, just to go from beginning to end, not going out of your way to do extra stuff, that is 28.5 hours, and then KH2 is, like, what is it? KH2 is 32 hours. So 28.5 versus 32, like, it just seems like it should be more. I guess the second visits are pretty quick, yeah. And they're better. They're not as funny, though, I will say. At least not as many attempts at humor in the second visits. Probably because they're shorter, though. So that's what you have to balance here. And for the record, the last funny moment I think there is in KH2 is, in fact, when Riku asks how he's going to face his friends, and Sora goes, like this! And I think that's legitimately pretty funny. Like, that's a good little bit there. But so much of KH2 is, like, very light slapstick. It doesn't go as heavy on the slapstick as KH1 does, or like, very corny things, and then the camera pans out and I'm like, ha, ha, ha. Sometimes the visit ends that way. So what's the last funny moment in Calm, because there ain't many. I counted Riku denouncing Sora's laziness when he's in the pod and he does the little sassy finger wave, if I've been asleep, and he has, like, the dumbest face ever. Also, when Mickey goes, whoa, that tickles, I think that's funny. But Calm, not really a laugh riot overall. I think at least 3 of them, Barnabas, I realized halfway through that I should have been paying more attention, but and some of them don't, like, end. Like, there's a moment like that in Port Royal where they laugh about Jack and Sora being the same, and they do the pan out, everyone's laughing thing, but then it does, like, the Jack Sparrow sailing the Spanish Main cutscene afterwards. So it's not like a true world-ending moment, but it's pretty close. I think you should just count every time you get, like, a bird's eye view of everybody and they're laughing. So see, foul stench I count as, like, an ironically funny thing, because the game does not want us to find Riku smelling everybody funny, but we do find it funny. So I do count the bell bow as a funny moment. It's also Thursday the 20th, that's true. Oh yeah, Jack Sparrow for sure smokes weed and other drugs. All right, I want to get into this. This is, let me actually get my code in before we start. That'll be helpful. 5, 8, 0, 3, 7, 2, 3. And I'll just be itemized, Pat. This is Dendorado's match the KH object to the character. You're going to see a picture. I would recommend not paying attention to the caption if this is anything like the previous quiz. It's going to be all in the picture, so focus on the upper left side of the screen when the question comes up. You got to match it to the character provided. Here we go. Nice, funny number. There you go. All right, let's proceed. I'm a giraffe. That's my favorite animal. Fun fact. Number 1. Oh, if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too? Whose is this? Ven's, Sora's, Roxas's, or Riku's? It's in someone's fucking bedroom. Whose is it? Okay, I almost went for Roxas, but... So this is one of, like, the little knickknacks that Sora has in his bedroom in Destiny Islands you see in KH1. You do get to see all 3 of these characters' bedrooms. Actually, you get to see Riku's in Chain of Memories Hall of Ashen, so we'll see that later on in our playthrough here. And what is it? I don't know. It's a little star block man, so it's huge. All right, number 2. Well, oh, I'm stuck on the correct screen. Oh, it booted me. Why does this happen to me? Does this happen to anybody else? It feels like it's always me. This is a gimme, too. Fuck. Whatever. What a crock. Now I'm an orangutan. Yeah, that's the nominee doll. She sits in a bird cage, so... It happens to me all the time. I think it's because I'm the host. I think if you're the host, there's like a higher likelihood that you just get fucking booted. Or it freezes on you, so... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Number 3. That's true. It did kick everybody. Merry Christmas. Don't you mean Happy Halloween? Locke, Sally, Beryl, or Sora? Who's this little guy belong to? Yeah, why does Nominee have a doll of herself? My theory is she's very vain. It is, actually. I am on good terms with Mickey now. Bit of an arc there in the videos. See, I provide the commentary and also the story arcs throughout the videos, you know? You go back to 2019, you can see my relationship with Mickey fluctuate and eventually have a sense of closure at the end. There you go. That's Sora's little thingy that he wears in his hair in the Halloween Town. All right, number 4. Whose crown is that? I'm late. The queen shall have my head for sure. Meowjesty, Daisy, the queen from Snow White, or Minnie. Whose crown is this? My gut said Daisy, and my gut was right. There you go. That is the crown for Daisy. Okay. Number 5. Yeah, I know him. I'm proud to call him my best friend. A little bit of a clue there. Handsome the Wise, Riku with 2 Ks, Ephemer, or Braig. Whose scarf is that? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh, thank God. I was right on the cusp there. Yeah, that's Ephemer. That is Ephemer's signature scarf, later worn by Dark Inferno? Question mark? Or Greninja? Number 5, let's actually check in. I'm Pat 2 now. It's Daybreak, Ribbonfly, PJ's here, Smegnus, and 420 dot. Number 6. My clothes. Is this world special? Korra, Rinsler, Go-Go, or Sark? You got 3, the grid / space paranoids options, or a San Pensokian. Who could it be? Who the fuck is Go-Go? Go-Go from Big Hero 6? That's right. That's Rinsler. That's Rinsler's evil discs from Dream Drop. All right, number 7. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Why could I not read? Kyrie, wait up. Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Honey Lemon, Mike Wazowski, Roxas, or Waka? My brain just did not see one of the answers, even though I totally knew who it belonged to. I stalled for like 5 seconds. Mike Wazowski! Well, one of you thought it was. That is Waka's Blitz Ball. The magical Blitz Ball that returns to you like a boomerang. Number 8. Soldiers, get back in line. Lord Kairu, Assault Rider, Dragoon, or Iron Imprisoner III. It's an enemy. Has to be. Who does this weapon belong to? Oh, you gotta see the images. That's very helpful for this. I'll blow them up on the screen if it helps anybody. That's definitely the Assault Rider. The big centaur-looking guy from the Land of Dragons in KH2. So the thing, the quote here was a bit of a hint there. All right, number 9. It's gotta be that. The queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, oh victorious one. Queen of Hearts, Aurora, Snow White, or Minnie. If like one of the Flans was an option, I probably would have said the Flans. Ooh, I really thought it was the Queen of Hearts, as did many of us. But it should have been many of us, because I guess that's... Really? That's crazy. I thought she wore like a little tiara or something. It's the Musketeer version. Oh, that makes sense. Because I thought it looked a little too goofy looking, you know? So I thought Wonderland would make more sense there. But Princess Minnie, yeah, not Queen Minnie. We're in the wrong spot on the timeline, 29 of us. Number 10. Big L right there. Oh, who's television? Yeah, who needs quality reporting when you can just make stuff up? Sora, Pongo and Perdita, Roxas, or the Mayor? These are all great options. But that is Roxas's TV. It would be hard to imagine where the Mayor would keep a TV, since we don't like see any interior place that belongs to him. The Dalmatians do have a TV in their Traverse Town house in KH1. Sora does not have a TV, but Roxas does. Twilight Town has cable, I guess, or at least Disney Plus. Okay, I don't know why it's so like gothic and spooky looking, but I don't know. Maybe Roxas was going through a phase. Number 10. We'll check in here. Just in the prologue in KH2, you can see it briefly. Daybreak, PJ, 420 Dots, Smegnus, and Fruity Toon. I'm in 11th. And we're in at number 11. Oh, happy unbirthday to you, Scrooge McDuck, Jiminy Cricket, the Peddler, or Odin. Odin is one of the options. Who does that belong to? Vodka hates this bitch. The Punisher. A secret 5th option. Cricket's the name. There you go. Jiminy Cricket, at your service. Number 12. Ooh, whose Lil Gun is that? How will you fight without a weapon? Stitch, Buzz Lightyear, Grand Councilwoman, or Gantu? I'm between 2 of them here. The Grand Councilwoman, not Gantu. There you go. Yeah, I feel like Stitch's guns are smaller and maybe red? I don't know. It's just a little gun. There you go. Okay, number 13. It is not too late. Let us turn back. Leon, Orin, Li Shang, or Pain. Pain as in the goth girl and not the little imp from Olympus. Yep, that is Orin's sword. The quote was once again a hint there. That is something that Orin says. That sword would be way too big for the Pain of KH2 to wield. And obviously doesn't shoot out fireballs and is not also a gun like Leon's sword. Alright, number 14. Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear, Eeyore, Piglet, Gopher, or a Lumpy. A little bit of a freebie there. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't think it's a trick. I think all 40 of us got points for Eeyore's tail there. Thanks for guessing correctly. Number 15. No, sorry, I'm teamed up with someone else. Fred, Rhyme, Cypher, or Beat. Between two of these. Did I fuck this up? No. I got it. Ooh. Okay, I got it. Beat, I think, wears like a ball cap, doesn't he? But Rhyme wears a little beanie looking hat. So there you go. I could see both of them rocking it, though. Like, I could see Bean pulling that off. Did I say Bean? I meant Beat. All right, let's check in at 15. We got Smegnus, PJ, Daybreak, 420 Dot, and me in my second iteration, number 16. Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down, Sora. This is the second time you've heard this quote this week. Chef Kairu, Alias, Marluxia, or Rapunzel? Who's got the big old ladle? Yep, it is Marluxia. That's one of his joke weapons in Days. So, surprised that this render looks as good as it does. I mean, it's not that it's great, but I would have expected it to look more pixely. There you go. Number 17. Missing someone? Anna, Ava, the Queen, or Mother Gothel? This is the one I'm least sure of so far. I feel like it is Anna's? Oh, no. I was between Mother Gothel and Anna, but why did I guess I thought it was like her scarf or something, although that's like a weird looking scarf, so. The Queen, every time it's the Queen, that's the Snow White Queen. Technically, her name is like Queen Grim something, Grimhild. But in Cage, they just call her the Queen, so. Okay, number 18. Was it a belt? Oh. I feel so metropolitan. Cosmopolitan, Clue, Sora, Wasabi, or Riku. Banana. Cage 3 will help with this. Yeah, it will. That is Sora's little visor thing in San Francisco in Cage 3. Number 19. All for one, one for all. Apollo, Hook, Philip, or Phoebus? Ooh, I was the one idiot who said Apollo. I thought, hey, that looks like Olympus color scheme. I know Apollo is one of the gods. He's only there briefly. But that is Captain Phoebus from Hunchback. So, what can you do? I outed myself as the one Apollo believer. Number 20. Now let's get that dress finished. Happy, Jacques, Slightly, or Once? Whose little jacket is this? Slightly is one of the Lost Boys. Once is a item store shopkeeper person. Their name derives from FF10. They are Awaka, the 23rd's younger brother. But that's Jacques' quote. Clue was also a, or rather the quote was also a clue there. All right, checking in at 20. Yeah, Slightly is the fox and Cubby is the bear. It is Daybreak, Smegness, PJ, Celeste, and Buffoon, and then me in 6th. 21. The heart of Davy Jones still beats. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. Davy Jones, Sora, Jack Sparrow, or Cutler, Beckett. Somebody in the Caribbean. I would hate if that's true, Shiverburn. I was wrong. We all said it was Sora's, but that's Jack's? But I can see it perfectly sitting on Sora's little head. That's crazy. Really? And only 4 people got it? Oh my god. Why can I perfectly see that on Sora? Not Clayton? Doesn't have the crown thing? I can't even see that being on Jack's head. Pull up the pictures. You want an audit? Audit time? Thanks a lot, audit.
Thanks a lot, Otto.
Let me pull it up. We'll go Sora on the KH wiki. We'll pull up the gallery. We'll go to KH3 renders and look at his. Oh yeah, it's got like yeah, it's got a crown on it. Sora's. I will show it here. Look at that. No crown on the one we have. So there you go. What can you do? Okay, moving on to number 22. I think I got this. Another Stray, Titus, Blackguard, Zaldin, or Julius. For those wondering, the Blackguard is the one of the guards for Clue in the grid. And Julius is the secret boss in Dream Drop. Yeah, the Blackguards wield these stick things. Titus just wields like a red pole on Destiny Island, so there you go. What's up, guys? We got number 23. We were glad to help and very proud it's true. Cleo, Pascal, Chiro, or Zero. These are all Kingdom Hearts pets. Bow, bow. And Chiro is the cat in KH2 that you have to lock onto. Fun fact. But that is Cleo's Fishbowl, Geppetto's Fish in Monstro, and they relocate to Traverse Town. So, KH pests, I guess they're also pests depending on your feelings on animals. Is it Pascal? Sorry. I don't remember how it's pronounced in the movie. Okay, 24. Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. Wendy, Shion, Belle, or Shiki. Yeah, this one might be telegraphed a bit. McQueen. Once again, the quote is a clue. That is Mr. Mew, who belongs to Shiki, as seen in Dream Drop. And I guess World Ends With You, I assume. Alright, 25. Confound it, now I've lost my way. Santa Claus, Sid, Diz, or Merlin. Whose comfy lil chair is that? I've loved this quiz. I think this has been very fun. Please call me Mew too. Mr. Mew is my father. Yeah, there should be like a praising Kingdom Hearts furniture series that I can launch. That is Santa's chair, as seen in KH2 Christmas Town. He sits in it as he judges Zora, Donald, and Goofy. And I think that's also a quote from Santa when he's in the hinterlands, and then he gets kidnapped by Oogie. All right, 26. We have 2 bonuses here. Apologies for the wait. Come, I'll take you to our headquarters. So for those of you asking, Magia and Aegis, they are Yazora's companions in the Toy Box commercial. You got them, Brain, and Barbossa. Okay, whew, it's Brain. For a sec I got worried because I feel like they wear something similar to that in the Toy Box commercial. So who is Yazora? I don't know him. All right, final question, 27. Without a doubt, you are the child of destiny, Pinocchio, Kairi, Tarzan, or Xehanort. This is a good one. Who owns it? That's Shrek's. Baka, I lost out on 2 easy questions that I got right because I got booted. Yeah, that's Xehanort. Xehanort is the false child of destiny, and he was raised by the player in the Seaside Shack. You can see it in Dark Road. So, yeah, I will use it because I definitely did not get first in this. But let's see who did. Let's see our leaderboard here. In 3rd place, it's Smegnus, PJ in 2nd, and David Daybreak in 1st. There you go. And in 4th, it's me. Oh, I get to play it.
I lost to a bunch of losers like you.
And in 5th, it is Chili. And then for our top 10, in 6th, Buffoon. In 7th, Just James. In 8th, Ribbonfly. In 9th, Fruity Tune. And in 10th, it is Celeste. There you go. Thank you to Dendorado for making that for us. Dendorado always has bangers. Let me see what's coming up next on the schedule. Actually, let me guess the percentage first. Pretty high, probably. I'll say 60 flat. 66. There you go. Even higher. All right, let's see what's up next for Blookets. We have Final Fantasy VII Keyblades trivia by Just James. That'll be actually Sunday at 4. No stream on Saturday. I'll be at a concert, so we're doing a makeup stream Sunday, same time, just the next day, Sunday at 4. That's by Just James. It'll be any Keyblade that derives from FF7, so the Cloud and the Sephiroth related ones. Anything else? I think that's the only characters they would pull from, right? I think so. A really exciting one I'm looking forward to, KH Game Reviews trivia by Cool's Guy, in which Cool's Guy watched reviews of several KH games, and you have to take the quote from the review and match it to the game being described. That'll be Tuesday at 6. And then the long-awaited, a week from today, Olet trivia by Got Vodka, Thursday at 6, April 26th. So very excited to see how many Olet questions Vodka has cobbled together. If I were you, and I haven't seen the quiz, but I would read up on the manga if you're really looking to do well on the Olet trivia, because it's Vodka and it's also Olet, who has, I don't know, maybe 25 lines throughout the series. So she's probably got to pull from a couple different sources, but that's just my guess. All right, we'll do the hurdle, and then we'll kick it on over to Chain of Memories. Let's see. Boost this a little bit. A question that'll surprise me. Is it about the nail bat? That is a BBS track, and I think it's the key or the key of darkness. Right? Fuck. There's the key of darkness, and the key of light. Those are all real tracks that debut in BBS. I'm going to go, because it sounds foreboding, I will go first with the Key of Darkness. There you go. I got lucky. I believe that plays in, like, the end game portions with... is that playing when Lane of Departure is being destroyed and Xehanort is monologuing? I think that might be the first time it plays if you're going in conventional order, but I'm not sure. I think it's simple and clean. It got darker. You know those videos on YouTube where, like, someone's like, yo, this song, but it's dark and depressing, and they just, like, pitched it down a bit and slowed it down? Like, that's what I did for the Calm novel video, but I wasn't, like, I was, like, super proud of the creation, you know? It was just, that's, like, background music. All right, goodbye, VOD people. We're switching on over to GBA Calm.